What's up, everyone? Welcome back here today. It's Tokens Pizza Time Theater to give you guys an introduction of what I have here today, ladies and gentlemen. The thing is, a lot of people have asked me. I recently did a live stream not too long ago, and yes, I know my hair looks ridiculous. I've literally dyed it like this to see how it would look. I mean, hell, I kind of like it, honestly. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. But what I have here today, ladies and gentlemen, is the Ultimate Action Buzz Lightyear figure. And today I'm going to be showing you guys my actual um uh give me okay. So if you guys will give me just a minute, I'm actually going to share my YouTube search stream with some of my other compadres. Ow. So give me just a second. I currently do something at the moment. But anyway, now the people that are currently on call with me on Discord, you're not going to be able to hear them, but the only thing that you're going to hear is my annoying ass voice. That is the only thing that you are going to actually be able to hear. But today, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to send this link to my chat here to let them know that I am live streaming on YouTube as of this moment so they can watch for themselves and see what kind of shenanigans I'm up to. But anyway, let's get back to it. So another thing I would like to talk about today is the fact on how a lot of people have really been giving this Buzz Lightyear a lot of problems. Like they've been giving it a lot of terrible talk. And a lot of people don't like this Buzz for the specific reason that he has an animatronic face. And personally, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to show you the box. For people that are coming in, I did send you the link to the stream. If you want to come watch it, you're more than welcome to join the chaos. So give me just a second and I'll put the box back together so you can see it. Yeah, there we go. Not gonna lie though, the fact on how they brought back this style box is honestly really creative. And what's cool. Hello, Alex. But anyway, here is the box for Buzz. Here is the box for Buzz. It's actually a quite impressive box. I love on how they return back to the open window boxes from the 90s. It's honestly very, very nostalgic, especially the fact on how it shows like all the different functions and features of Buzz. It says helmet opens and closes, pop out pop out wings, not lings. Real facial expressions, head turning action, toy or live mode on the Space Ranger symbol. You can't really see it, but don't worry, we'll get to it in just a minute. Stella the Fox 9. Who is that? Is that you? Is that you, Milo? Okay, well, I kind of figured that it was you. But anyway, what we are going to do today, ladies and gentlemen, is let's get into it. And let me show you what Buzz does. Also, for those of you that are on Discord, I do want to let you know. For those of you that are on Discord, I'm just going to let you know I am going to be deafening you. So that way I can kind of focus on the stream, all right? All right, so take a look at the stream if you want. But anyway, as another aspect of things that are actually really cool about this Buzz, let's go ahead and turn them off. Now, the fun fact about this is you cannot, and I repeat, you cannot put him back into try me mode after he's been switched out of it, which a lot of people don't like. But honestly, I think it's pretty cool. I personally think it's great. Honestly, I really think it's great, especially the fact on how this Buzz stays in toy mode the entire time, pretty much. And not only that, but the Buzz itself has a lot of great qualities. To show a comparison, I will stand up this Buzz. This is my rocket ship Buzz from Mattel, from the same company. Lack of detail and everything, but the thing is, I will stand these two Buzzes up next to each other, trying to get like a comparison of how tall these guys are. This is about kind of the movie accurate size, kind of not at the same time, but I'm not entirely sure. But I honestly did not think that this Buzz here would be that tall. I honestly did not think he was going to be this big. I honestly thought he was going to be this big. But anyway, get out of here. But anyway, besides the point of that, let's get back to it. This Buzz has a lot of features, lots and lots of features. And the thing is, what we're going to go ahead and do is that we're going to go ahead and turn him off, turn him back on, and watch what he does.
Buzz Lightyear, reporting for duty.
Now, the thing is about this Buzz, he does not respond to your voice. That is the one downfall about this. But he does respond to this.
You're mocking me, aren't you?
He does actually respond to claps. Or
We're surrounded.
he responds to that. Now, the difference is between this Buzz Lightyear and a the difference is between this Buzz and the Toy Story Collection Buzz, he has a lot more accurate features than a Collection Buzz does. The reason why I say that, because we'll get to that in just a minute.
I'm here.
Now, the cool part that I absolutely love about this Buzz, I'm not going to lie, though, I was a bit bummed out on how there was like a little bit of scratches and bumps on him, but honestly, I mean, it's nothing new. I mean, I kind of figured that would happen eventually, but you know, it happens. But anyway, oh boy, actually, there is a scuff mark on his helmet. Isn't that just lovely? Give me just a...
Rain is so steady here.
Yeah, I'm aware. Shut up. So what I am actually about to do is, if I can find something, I'm literally going to try to... You know what? Screw it. I'm not doing it right now. But anyway, I mean, honestly, you can barely see the mark anyway. But let me open this helmet back up. As you can see, when you press his buttons...
Come on. No time to lose.
He honestly can talk.
Now, is everyone present and accounted for?
He moves his head just like the Collection Buzz, except he's fully expressive. Like, he actually talks, blinks, and everything else, which is actually pretty cool. Honestly, a lot of people didn't really care for the feature on how he looks like this. Honestly, in person, he's not bad looking. He's really not. Especially the fact on how, like, I really thought he was going to be a lot worse compared to the actual Ultimate Talking Buzz that was remote controlled back in 2009, 2011. But the cool part is, you can actually press his buttons and he still responds.
Our mission on this planet is to make a child happy.
So, but yeah, to put it straightforward, this is actually the Ultimate Action Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story 5. It is the Toy Story 5 rendition of Buzz that I honestly think is really cool. But the cool part is that I personally, honestly love is immaculately crazy. It is just immaculately crazy. And the cool part about that is most Buzz Lightyears can't reach across their chest. But at the same time, this one can. The reason why I say that is because let me show you. Most Buzz Lightyears have their arms about like this, to where they're kind of separated from the body and they don't go all the way down. But not on this model. It goes straight down, straight onto the sides, and it's really cool. Not only that, but this Buzz can extend his arms, rotate his wrist, and actually bend his wrist. And he can also close his fingers as well, which is pretty cool. Not only that, but let's be honest, the one thing that they actually got right on this Buzz compared to other Buzzes, not to mention the Thinkway Buzz, the Disney Store Buzz, and all the other ones way before this one, was they finally got the laser movie accurate.
Hey now.
Listen to this.
It may not be a real laser, but it's great for distracting cats.
I cannot tell you what Buzz Lightyear has a movie accurate laser besides this one. I think there was a Belt Buzz at one point that did, but you can't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. But what I can say though is let's get down to the other brass tacks. But what I was saying before about Buzz is like with the rotation of his wrist and everything, he can actually have full posability and everything else such. He can also bend his wrist down like he's firing his laser. Which is pretty cool. But not only that, but if you press this right here, respond.
They're peaceful and friendly, but time will tell. Let's move out. Engaging toy mode. I am Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger.
There we go. Now it finally does it. This is the Buzz Lightyear toy mode. You have to press the Space Ranger button right here on his chest. Now watch this. You can press his laser.
Not today, sir. No time to explain. Attack.
Also, watch the bright light from this laser. Watch the brightness.
Laser blast. Laser at full power. Laser at full power.
That laser is actually pretty bright for a toy. Let's be honest. That's really bright for a toy. But the cool part is they brought this function back from the collection version, and I like this feature. Absolutely love that feature. You open his wrist communicator, and he responds.
Buzz Lightyear mission log. I have discovered a new planet.
Even in toy mode, he responds to it.
Buzz Lightyear, Star Command. Come in, Star Command. Mission complete. Scanning perimeter.
And also, like with the laser, you can have it to where his wrist looks like he's reading his communicator, which is really cool.
Greetings, Space Ranger. We have a mission.
And of course, you take him out of toy mode. Watch this.
I sense the presence of the evil emperor.
All right, so I'm gonna close his communicator, and I'm gonna show you a trick. You can either press the button to put him back into a live mode, or you can do this. Watch.
Okay, coast is clear. You're clear to play.
He responds to it, which is the coolest shit I've ever seen in my life. But not only that, my friends, but the crazy part is, what I absolutely love about this toy is the accuracy of the wings. Now, they're not completely accurate, but one thing I can say about the wings, though, they do actually light up like they did in the film. They light up together. Not a big problem, honestly, but check this out.
Haha.
There's Buzz's wings.
With my eyes closed. Check out these wings. They're impressive, huh?
And he actually does respond to the wings.
Oh,
Watch.
haha. Hey now. Whoa, yeah.
Isabella Wolf. Hello, Isabella Wolf.
Haha.
He does respond.
Infinity and beyond. Hoorah.
You can actually put him into his flying position, which is actually really cool. Look at this. He actually does respond to the flying,
Now this is flying.
which is really cool.
Okay, let's regroup and report.
So a lot of people think that $89.99 is a little excessive for this. No, it's not. Honestly, $89.99 makes a lot of sense for this. It's got a movie accurate laser. It has full articulation in the arms. The head is fully robotic. The wings respond. The buttons respond. The laser is awesome. The wings are great. But the cool part is, watch what happens when I lay him down.
Conducting low-level ground search.
Detecting low-level ground search. Lift him back up.
Excuse me. Buzz Lightyear coming through.
Pretty cool, isn't it? You do it again.
Get down, everyone.
Watch this.
Come on. We got no time to lose.
He responds to it every
Let's move
time.
out.
But say if you do this.
You're mocking me, aren't you? Okay, let's regroup and report.
Personally, I will say one thing that I would love for them to do a remake of, if anyone knows exactly what I'm talking about, is the 1998 holiday Hero Buzz that was in the Christmas colors. I can imagine that with these mechanics. Honestly, it would be the coolest thing ever. I don't know what the crowns stand for. What do the crowns mean? I don't know what the crowns are. What exactly are the crowns? I don't know, but anyway. Back to it. But as I was saying before, it's really cool on how this Buzz Lightyear is fully accurate, fully posable, and the fact on how he can actually hold like some really exotic poses. Now, I don't know if this will work. I haven't tried it yet. But in Toy Story, he holds Woody. But what I could try to do, give me just a second. Let me grab my Toy Story collection, dude. Oh no, Little Buzz dispenser went down the shelf. If he can actually hold Woody, I would be very impressed. I'm going to tell you that now. I will be very impressed. Okay, Buzz, can you hold Woody? That is the question of the century. I don't know if he can, but we can sure try. And this is not going well so far. This is honestly not going well. But honestly, I can't agree with you, Isabella Wolf. He honestly would look good in a red variant as well. That would be kind of cool. But come on, Buzz. Can you hold Woody? Can he hold Woody? Can he hold Woody? Let's see. Wait. Oh, no. Can he hold Woody? Can he? That is a good question. We are about to find out. Okay. Very ridiculously, but yes, he can hold Woody like he did in Toy Story. Very ridiculously, but yes, he can. Now, I'm not going to lie. Hear me out on this. If I could get this to fit on that Buzz right there, we'd be cooking. Because, allow me to explain. This goes with the 2024 rocket ship Buzz, one of the lesser quality variants. So, what I am thinking about doing here is, can I actually get this to fit on him? I mean, not entirely, but say if I was to zip tie it onto him, then it might actually fit. But it's got like this stud in the middle because of the other Buzz. But also, I do want to say for a future video is if I ever do get him, I have a 1998 Buzz that I'm going to try to get that's online for dish repair. And I'm trying to see if I can buy him to replace the parts that I have here with his, because he's got the less detailed parts. So for anyone who doesn't know, this is my original Toy Story collection Woody. He's seen some better days, but he's good. He's good. He's all right. He's good. Yeah. Don't do that, please. No. Thank you. But anyway, I wasn't even trying to clap, but okay. But anyway, as I was saying, this is the 2025 Toy Story 5 Buzz Lightyear. Everything about him is absolutely movie accurate. And here's the thing. I'm pretty sure if some of you here are older and you're watching my stream, you're thinking, what if? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What if instead of getting this in 1995, we got this? If we got this in 1995, this would never stay on the shelves. Never. But there's something to be said for the original.
Yeah, and that something is yard sale.
No, not really. I wouldn't do that. But anyway, the questions and comments. Does anyone have any questions about this buzz while we're on stream? Because I'll maybe have a mix-up of. Funny enough, I did make a concept art of that yesterday in my server. Funny enough. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can pull up a picture of that. I don't know if I can, but I can try. Anyway, currently no questions. Okay, so let me see.
Hey, Mom, make sure that's time.
Nobody can see you. But anyway, another thing is what's crazy about this is the fact that how just like so much changes in like the past several years. So much changes. But what is crazy though, give me just a second. I'm actually scrolling through my chat here. Buzz mixed with Minecraft are old cartoons. Honestly, Stella, that would be pretty cool. Funny enough, I ran it through AI yesterday, and I came up with this. I know you can't really see it because of the computer camera. Oh, wait. There you go. Iron Man Buzz Lightyear. Told you. Not only that, but we came up with a concept of this. I don't know if anyone can see this, but this is a Nightmare Before Christmas Woody doll that we decided to concept yesterday, which is really cool. Not gonna lie, that would be really cool to see as a modern day figure. And this is actually what a holiday hero Buzz would look like in modern day society. And I personally think they need to make this. They need to make a remake of the holiday hero Buzz in this style. Personally, I think they should. But not only that, but we took the red concept design of Lunar Larry and made this supersonic Buzz from the Toy Story shorts. One of our server members thought to make this. Also, somebody said something about Buzz being in red. There you go. There's a red Buzz Lightyear. Cold supersonic Buzz. But yeah. We came up with some concepts of making different Toy Story toys yesterday. But I'm going to tell you, don't listen. I'm sorry to say, I'm going to say this. Forgive me for saying I'm a huge supporter of his channel. But today I grew up was reviewing these guys, and he was just shitting on them the entire time. He was just dropping every bad comment on these things. It's like, dude, they're not that bad. It's like, you're lucky we have a Buzz Lightyear with a movie-accurate laser. Oh, shut up. But anyway, we are lucky that we got this.
Follow me. I'll light the way.
We're lucky. I mean, honestly, you don't see a Buzz Lightyear with a laser like that every other day.
Teaching toy mode. I am Buzz Lightyear, Space Rangers, Universe Protection.
I mean, personally, it's just stupid. And it's like, why do people shit on these toys so much? It's like, don't do that. It's like, come on. Also, I was originally going to make a Night Control Buzz stream quite some time ago because I did get him sometime last year. I never did. Kind of feel bad for that. So, Uh, I honestly don't know. I honestly do not know. I don't know why they would do that in the first place. It's like, come on. It's like the figure's cool, the figure's nice, everyone loves the figure. Don't shit on the figure. The price tag is good for what you pay for. It honestly is. Now, I'm a bit disappointed about the Woody when I got him. One of my longtime friends, I call her my sister. She bought them for me because she knew that I didn't have the extra money to buy them, and honestly, these aren't cheap. So she gifted them to me, and when I got the Woody from her, she bought them brand new off Target.com. Woody didn't work, so I gave them to my partner back there. But another thing is what I can say is that definitely not a waste of money. I mean, yeah, he's missing a couple of minor details here and there, like right here and like back here and everything else. But honestly, if you're not picky, if you want a Buzz Lightyear that you know is going to be good to display on the shelf and something that you can absolutely enjoy, this is the Buzz to get. Because trust me, I'm going to warn you, I am a walking toy encyclopedia. You do not want to pull up the Ultimate Action Command Buzz from 2011, 2009, or the Toy Story Collection Buzz, because you will be paying bank for them. Yes, you will be paying bank. And trust me, I'm pretty sure some of you here don't want to fork up $200 to $300. And it's honestly stupid. It's like, yo, because I'm going to show you a terrible comparison. Okay, so I know this video is about a Buzz Lightyear, but I'm going to show you something. Wait right there. Let me just a second. I'm gonna grab something so I can compare it to you. Okay, so yeah. Oh yeah, sure. So yes, this is the crap we got in 2021. A Woody doll that has no real badge, no real vest, and is lacking the proper regular face. The string and everything is original, but that is not. It's printed on. Because I'm going to tell you one thing, is that it's crazy. The only thing that I really did care about in 2020 was this. Was the soft, plush, huggable Woody, because that right there. Get out of here. But anyway, but yes, this is a soft, plush, huggable Woody head from the 2020 Toy Story 4 plushie. The plush, huggable Woody did not have any major details. It didn't have anything great. It didn't have anything cool. It was just absolute figure fodder for this Woody head. I mean, besides the one eyebrow slightly lifted on this side, it's literally a movie accurate Woody head. I mean, what else can you do? Are you saying he looks a little battered? Like he looks a little beat up? Is that what you mean? I mean, to be honest, he has one of the oldest Woodies. What you mean? Okay, what does it mean by the crowns? Can someone explain to me what the crowns means? Oh, thank you. Believe it or not, this Woody was actually custom built from 5 or 6 different Woodies. Yeah, I literally had to kill a bunch of Woodies to make this one. But pretty much, YouTube, don't demonetize my stuff because I said that, please. But anyway, this Woody does have a movie accurate pull string. I did put a movie accurate pull string. But anyway, but yeah, these are Toy Story Disney Store Woody hands. plush huggable Woody head, Thinkway Toys Woody vest, 1988 Mattel Woody badge, 98 Mattel Woody belt, Mattel Woody belt holster, more accurate Thinkway boots. As a matter of fact, you can tell I've done modifications to them because that's literally what's under the boot. But anyway, that's besides the point. But anyway, he does have his hat, actually. I have several hats all over the place. As a matter of fact, I actually have several Toy Story toys. I have an entire shelf full of Toy Story stuff right over there. Right over there. You can't see it on camera, but trust me, it's there. But anyway, what I'm going to go ahead and do is, since we're already at 30 minutes, thought I might as well go ahead and shut down the stream. I wanted to make a review on the 2026 Ultimate Action Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story 5. I mean, honestly, this thing is cool. It's absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Because honestly, the fact on how they put in so much time, so much work, so much detail into him, I think he's great. I think he's awesome. It gives me nostalgic feelings from back in the day when Thinkway made robotic toys like this. Because honestly, I'm gonna tell you something. This is not the first time that somebody made a robotic toy. Thinkway made a robotic Kevin. They made a robotic Bob. They made Stuart. They made Gru. They made Agnes. They made Woody. They made Buzz, Rex, Jesse, Bullseye. They made Mr. Potato Head. They made Slinky. They made a whole bunch of characters. They made Mr. Incredible and so many others. You can literally pull them up today. And you can find them on the aftermarket. They even had a Thinkway Toys Baymax and Wreck-It Ralph. I mean, come on. We need to bring back Thinkway Toys. They actually had good quality shit. I mean, honestly, everything was good quality about them. I mean, they made some of the greatest toys ever. And honestly, just like I can just imagine for some reason, I could just honestly imagine for some reason, Thinkway's just like, nobody likes their toys anymore. And just pressed a button and it said, it all went bio con Dios. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching my channel. Thank you. What the heck? What the heck did you just text in my chat there? What is that? I just stopped in the middle of the stream just to see that weird text, and it's like tiny dot on top of line X crossing into A of. It's like,
I also can't see the video. I've refreshed it bunches of times.
Stella, don't say that. No. But anyway, keep an eye out, ladies and gentlemen, because pretty soon I'm going to be making the video on the Buzz Lightyear customization that I will be. Almost dropped it. But anyway, that I will be doing in the nearest future. Also, I do want to show some of you Toy Story fans that you do not know that I have. Now, I mentioned it earlier, but let me show you. Come to me, your majesty. Wait, hold on. I got to do this. Got to do this for shits and giggles. Prepare for landing. The rare edition. You know what? Might as well stay here and finish the stream and give you guys what you wanted. Because honestly, I've had him for over a year and I have not done a stream on him. Honestly, I'll just edit the prompt of it later. But what I have here, ladies and gentlemen, is the rare 2000 Night Control Buzz Lightyear. This is a very rare Buzz Lightyear on the aftermarket. And he is not easy to get your hands on. Seeing some in just decent condition runs you about 90 to 100 bucks. Ones in poor condition run you about 60 to 70 bucks. You want to know how much I got this one for? Somebody take an estimated guess. I want to see who can get it right. Nope, not even close. Lower. Honestly, Spidey, I can agree with you there. A little bit lower. You're getting warmer.
My brain is also thinking maybe it's just like lack of movement. That's making you tired.
Actually, Emerald Alex 12 said 30 at the last minute. That's the closest. I got him for $34.97. Because let me explain on how I got him for so cheap, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that do not know on how I got him so cheap, is when I bought him offline, they thought he was broken. They literally thought he was broken because his head does this. I was like, are you kidding me? And the thing is, the crazy part about this when I bought him.
But it's purely because it's multicolored.
Oh, I made it. I actually made that. That is actually a combination of several different Woodies in one. The head is from a plush huggable Woody. The badge is from a 1998 Mattel Woody. The belt is from another Mattel Woody. The vest is from another Thinkway Woody. The ring is from an old Jessie doll. The boots are from a different Woody. The hands are from a Disney Store Woody. The hat is different. Everything is all completely different parts, making a movie accurate Woody. Now, this boy right here, when I got him, he had batteries in him that was 25 years old. 25 years old. And here's the crazy part about that. You would have thought that they would have been dead after 25 years. No, they were not. The batteries that were in him, they still worked after 25 years. They were weak, but they still worked. Because they were Toys R Us Energizer batteries from 2000 when this thing got released. And I'm like, and honestly, the fact on how I was able to snag him up at such a low price was mind-boggling. It was like, mine. But anyway, but as you can tell, I want to show you a comparison between the two buzzes here. As you can tell, Mattel had a very similar shape and style back in the 1990s. Or back in the 90s, just 90s. But anyway, by the way, where did you get the... Okay, yeah, I already read that. But anyway, cool part about him, wings still work. They're a little flippity-floppity, but they still work after all this time. I do want to say one thing about him. How many Woody dolls do I have? That is a good question, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 12 Woody dolls, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 buzzes. Actually, 18 buzzes because of the 95 one. That's not even counting the smaller ones. Which Woody doll is a Playtime Sheriff Woody with interactable cowboy hat? That is actually a 2011 Woody doll that actually came out right after Toy Story 3 did. I'm going to say good luck trying to find him. Because he's one of the more rarer types as well. I do want to show you something. I have not taken him out of the box in a while. but I'm going to show you a comparison between this boy and the other boy. Let me put the new Buzz back in his box real quick, so give me just a second. All right, so for those of you that have not seen the new Buzz's box, here it is. Beautifully designed box with the open window. Love the fact on how they brought that back. So I was going to end it at 30 minutes, but I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I don't have anything better to do. I mean, honestly, I'm just going to be sitting there just gagging on everything. But currently what I'm trying to do is put Buzz back in the box. Playtime Woody before I got him from Walmart when Toy Story 3 came out. Yes, that is actually, yes, that's the one I'm talking about. The one that came out. Actually, he came out after Toy Story 3, if I'm not mistaken. Because Toy Story 3 came out in 2010. That was about the same year that the collection ones got released at the same time. But like I said, don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. I mean, it's been a while since I looked that one up.
Oh, you want to check out the Eclipse Stars Avatar? I thought you were talking about Christmas.
Nope. The one thing that I will say about this Buzz's box, look how beautifully majestic he looks in there. Looks beautifully majestic. But I will tell you one thing I have been looking for, and I've been asking all over the place. Money is a huge problem. I am trying to get a Holiday Hero Buzz. I used to have one, but they're super hella expensive. And honestly, I've broken one of his hands by accident when I was a kid. Wow, that is a lot, and it would be cool to see the Buzz next to the Buzz Lightyear lunchbox. Buzz Lightyear lunchbox? Huh? Buzz Lightyear lunchbox? What are you talking about? I don't have a Buzz Lightyear lunchbox, but I have Buzz Lightyear thermoses. But anyway, I got night control right there. Hold your horses. I'm gonna grab something. I'm gonna put my collection Woody back on the shelf. Diddly doddly dee. And I gotta reach down here and get the collection and get the flight control Buzz because he's in a. Wow, I'm such a dunderhead. I'm looking in the wrong place. Okay, come here. Come here, big boy. Okay, there you are. Come here. Oh, God, your box is in disrepair. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. No, I don't. What the hell happened to your box? I don't know why, but for some reason, it looks like somebody beat the hell out of his box. That's a bit concerning. But anyway, let me see if I can get him out. I got to take the top off the box to open it. And this happened. Well, that's a blooper you definitely can't fake. But anyway.
The snores.
Alrighty, big boy. Let's get you out.
Sunflower.
What is on your helmet, sir? Oh, God, he is dusty. He is dusty, dusty, dusty. Don't worry about it, Isabella. Stuff like that happens. That's why we have Scotch tape. Alrighty. Zighty. Here we go. Let me move this back just a tad bit. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my night control Buzz Lightyear. Next to my flight control Buzz Lightyear. You can definitely tell that there are two different variants of the same one. This is the standard regular version, and this is the super rare no, don't touchy version. No, the button didn't come off. The top of the box did. The top of the box. I mean, honestly, it doesn't surprise me. I mean, it is an old toy, and the box is like over 20 years old, so it doesn't surprise me. But yes, as you can tell, the differences between the two buzzes. I do want to mention something. This is actually the utility belt from the Techno Gear Buzz, which was currently this broken dud on the table. But yeah. But anyway, let me get the computer screen back up. But anyway, I'm trying to see if I can take the belt off. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Can I put it on you? Can I put it on you? That is a question of the century. Can I put it on? Yes, I can. My control buzz is a utility belt. But anyway, but yes, pretty much, yes, flight control and night control aren't very different in style. The only thing that really is different between the two of them is probably the color schemes. Night control has some different phrases, while flight control has some of the same phrases as a standard buzz from the 90s. But anyway, besides that, a flight control buzz's wings do actually still open and close like the night control, which is actually pretty cool. My partner actually bought me this a couple Christmases ago. He didn't have a box when I got him, so I gave him that one. But to each his own. But anyway, what's going to be a problem though is trying to. I don't know. Do I want to put night control buzz in the box, or do I want to put this one in there?
No physics. So you wouldn't be able to see it.
But anyway, I saw your comment, Alex. Oh god, I can definitely tell you I haven't messed with this boy in a while because his helmet is like super stiff. Okay, this. Oh yeah, definitely. He is definitely stiff. You got a couple of dings here and there, but otherwise, besides that, he's pretty okay. What does that even mean? Alright, so wings in the box. Híjole. Okay, so I don't understand why this is even a thing, but okay. What is the point of these? Why are these even a thing in the box? I will never. Oh, okay. Oh. All right. That's why it's a thing. All right. Cool. All right. So let me see if I can carefully put him back in this box. As you can tell, it is the same buzz on the back of the box. Not gonna lie, I'm a bit bummed out on how the top broke off, but oh well, whatever. Like I said, it's an easy fix with tape. Just get some clear tape and fix that. Oh! That was not very smart. Well, if you want me to be brutally honest with you, I mean, what has the video mostly been about? Think about it. I'm a huge Buzz fan, but I still love Woody at the same time. Honestly, if I could ever get like a 2-pack of Woody and Buzz together, I would. But also at the same time, I would also like to get like different Buzz variants. Yeah, pretty much. I am trying to put you back in the box where you originated, sir. Get in there and behave thyself. Get in the box. Good Lord, he does not want to cooperate for nothing.
You want to do my books?
Yeah, he legitly does not want to cooperate. So I'm trying to get it to where. Yeah. He's not cooperating very good. Give me a second. Let me put him back on the shelf. Give me just a second. You bad toy. Everything that you ever do, you always make me look like an idiot. I have no recollection. I said flight control, not bite control. You're nothing. Shut up. But anyway. Shape or form. Yeah. But anyway,
Looks like they go together. Anyways.
questions, comments, concerns? Anybody got any questions? Okay, so no. All right, well, cool. By the way, for anyone here who has not seen what the Holiday Hero Woody looks like, I'm gonna show you. He's a little bit of a wickety wonkety right now, but one of the most beautiful, well put together Woody dolls that were ever made, in my opinion. Beautifully done. Can you make Smoke and Buzz's helmet again? Yes, I can. Sure. I love doing that. It's so fun. I love doing it. It's so fun. Now watch this. Helmet airlock. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. But anyway, I'm not gonna lie. The utility belt actually looks really good on this Buzz. By the way, for anyone who doesn't know, this is one of the best glow-in-the-dark Buzz Lightyears out there. I'm telling you, every time when I... Yes, Alex? Yes, Alexander? Bottoms up. What Buzz you've always wanted, whether you got it or not? Well, that is the Galactic Armor Buzz, which is another rare variant, honestly. Not only that, but there is a Buzz that I would like to get my hands on, and it is the Real Posers Buzz Lightyear by Takara Tomy. My brother has that one. He doesn't talk or anything, but he's a big action figure, and it's really cool. But I would like to get a signature collection Buzz again, because that thing was literally my favorite Buzz as a kid. My absolute favorite. But the fact is on how a lot of these Buzzes and Woodies, for those of you that don't know, some of my crew knows on Discord, but for those of you that don't know, I'm going to show you something insane. This thing right here. I'm pretty sure everyone is begging the question, what is inside that box? Well, what is inside of this box? That is a very good question. And the excellent answer is, you're going to hate me. And I pulled it halfway off the desk. These bloopers, I swear. Jetpacks, helmets, legs, bodies, more helmets, spare heads, more spare heads, spare vests, more spare legs, and a small interstellar Buzz Lightyear action figure that is actually one of the coolest, smallest figures I ever had. There is actually a full-size version of this that I absolutely want. But yes, there are a lot of Woody and Buzz parts inside of this box here. Also, the night control Buzz.
Sunshine. Okay.
Give me a second. Oh, don't. I didn't lose my batteries, did you? Oh God! Thank goodness. All right, but anyway, yes, I do want to explain something. This boy right here, before I gave him this helmet, actually had this one. Now, what I've thought about doing to get this black detail is taking this one and spraying it with some black tint. You know, like tinting it black. But you know. But anyway. I hope you guys really enjoyed this live stream, and I honestly hope that you guys enjoyed every minute of this, because truthfully, the Buzz Lightyear I used to have in my childhood is Toy Story 2 Galactic Rescue Buzz. Galactic Rescue version. Okay, let me see this. Galactic Rescue Buzz. Vintage Galactic Rescue Buzz Lightyear. Let me see. I think I might know exactly which one you're talking about. I got a question for you. Was it a white and blue one by Hasbro? Was it a white and blue one by Hasbro? Was it that one? I disintegrated all their bodies into separate parts. Leave me alone. I like having fun on my streams, okay? I'm unhinged like a door. I mean, come on. I like having fun. It's what I do. Yeah, I know exactly which one. Because as a matter of fact, the Buzz had a round jetpack on the back, and it had wings on it, and it would shoot a missile out of the middle of it. Because you would actually press the Star Command button on the back of the jetpack, and it would launch the blue missile out of it. Honestly, the Hasbro Buzzes really did not get a good rep. They really didn't, which honestly kind of sucked. I mean, honestly, they were pretty cool, I guess. But anyway, so for anyone who is curious about what else I have going on in the future plans of things, nothing much. Just enjoying the summer. Now, I will tell you one thing that I think is absolutely annoying. I've asked every single friend of mine about their old Toy Story toys, being like, do you have anything left? And they said, no, I got rid of my Toy Story stuff years ago. It's like, so pretty much, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm trying to do, where I live, I currently can't find any Toy Story stuff because it's not easy for me because I live out in the country. But I can't disclose that information because of YouTube's laws, but you know. But anyway, I can't disclose personal information. I mean, come on. I mean, it's safety rules. It's like, what's your name? Jimmy Jackson. Are you sure? Yes. No, not really. But anyway, but yeah, what I've been trying to do is trying to locate old Toy Story toys, fix them up, give them as much new pursuit of life as I can, because you can ask my crew. Oh no, you're all good. You're all good. I don't easily get offended, honestly. I mean, honestly, if somebody came in here and just started just swearing and throwing slurs and stuff, then I would have a problem. But otherwise, besides that, you're good. But anyway, for anyone who is very curious about what I want to find Toy Story toys for, I want to find them because I want to fix them up, give them a loving home. Honestly, I've honestly thought about starting a small business called TLCTR, called Tender Love and Care Toy Repair. But nowadays, we all know that wouldn't go very well because people nowadays, they don't really care about toys like they used to. Let's be honest. And I know this is going to seem absolutely ridiculous, but I have the robotic Woody on display. So what I am doing is this. Give me just a second and I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, I don't know if I can get that in there, but I can sure try. Okay, can I actually put him in there like that? I don't know if I can, but I can sure see. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
Kiss on the forehead does not count.
Let me see. Because like I said, the Ultimate Action Woody is on display right now. But this boy right here, not gonna lie, he looks pretty good in that box, wouldn't you say? Looks pretty good in there. Look at him, looking all spiff and span inside of that box. You know what? I'm gonna do myself a favor, and I'm gonna put this boy at the corner of my desk. Why? Because he looks awesome in that box. I think he looks great. Honestly, I think he deserves a spot on my desk for that. Coolio. I mean, I know he's not no robotic Woody, but honestly, it's a standard collection Woody in there, but still pretty cool. But anyway, as I was gonna say before, is I'm pretty much on the hunt for old Toy Story toys. I am honestly thinking about trying to see if I can locate some old toys, whether it be at Goodwill, whether people just want to get rid of them, or they just don't care for them anymore. Because honestly, it's like, I don't care if they're beaten up and battered, because honestly, you can ask my closest friends. I've worked very hard fixing up all these toys. Well, thank you. I appreciate that very much. Because honestly, I do think that a lot of these toys nowadays, they don't get as much love as they used to. And truthfully, kids need to play with toys more instead of playing, oh, look at my YouTube and Fortnite. Yeah, we don't need that. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here because it's at an hour, 2 minutes and 50 something seconds. But anyway, you guys have a good night. You guys take care forever. Stay true. I will see y'all on the flip side. Vaya con Dios. Ciao.